everyone, and welcome back to Kemetic Tarot After Dark. Let's get it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into some of these messages. We're gonna let the cards fly out, and we're gonna see what's going on. That was the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups. I wanted to come out. Let's see what else. And that was a Chariot. Okay. All right. Okay. We got a bunch of cards that want to come out. This came out together. We got a Page of Cups. We got Ace of Swords. We got this. We're gonna get the story. Let's get the story. Let's get it all out first. Okay, it's looking like somebody is moving on, taking a leap of faith, trying to do something different. Okay, they may be taking a leap of faith to a Queen of Cups, offering a little bit of love. They might have something to say. Okay, or could be you, the Queen of Cups, who is showing up. So somebody's taking a leap of faith in a new direction and moving forward. Somebody's trying to work on their shit. They're trying to figure out what it is. They got some choices to make, so they got choices between two. Could be between a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords. Okay. But there's definitely some conversation that has to be made. Somebody needs to go through some healing, or somebody is currently going through some healing. Maybe they have to have a certain type of conversation with somebody, or maybe somebody needs to go through some type of healing to gain some kind of confidence to take the leap of faith, to say what it is that they need to say. All right, to go towards what it is that they actually want to be going towards. So yeah, we have a little bit of immature energy. It's a little bit of small love. It's a little bit of small new beginnings. Somebody want to offer a little bit of love. Okay, but someone has their ego involved in a situation. Yeah, somebody has their ego involved. They want to offer. Somebody's coming in as the Knight of Cups towards the Queen of Cups. Bye. That's all I have to say to that. Bye. They want a passionate new beginning. Somebody want to take a leap of faith. They want to manifest a situation because they got options, but you the shiniest star. Okay, they're really in their head about it. They're trying to heal. They're trying to work through some things so they can muster up enough confidence to come forward and say, listen, I want to start this new thing. Somebody's trying to figure out how they could be this emperor in the situation, how they could be this boss man. So we have, the Emperor. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody, currently not happy with what it is that they have or the situation. Somebody is just not happy. So somebody want to take a leap of faith in a different direction. This could be you showing up as very nurturing. Somebody who's very nurturing. Okay. Maybe somebody wants to put in some work in a situation and they're trying to heal and figure out what's best for them because they was probably dealing with a Queen of Swords before. Maybe somebody who's a little bit harsh. So let's see what we got here. What we got here? What's it given? Yeah, somebody wants to kind of boss up. Somebody wants to boss up and gain some kind of confidence. But yeah, somebody's not happy. Somebody really is just not happy. Somebody's, thinking, maybe needs to rest. They're trying to make some type of decision, but they do want to take a leap of faith and they do want to move forward because they're not actually happy with whatever situation it is. They're hoping for a blessing. Okay. So it's a little immature energy. Not immature energy, but it's just the beginning. Somebody's just starting to feel like, okay, you know what? Let me try something this. Let me try a little bit of this. Let me try a little bit of that. Okay. What else we got here? Yeah, so somebody wants some love. There's a lot of love in this situation. Somebody's got feelings. What do they got feelings about? What's the feelings for? What's all this emotion? Please. About a 10 of Cups situation. Okay, who's this 10 of Cups? Who they feeling this for? Who does somebody want this 10 of Cups with? What's this 10 of Cups about? What's this love and this feelings about? What is this all about? What is love? Because somebody is scared. Somebody's been hurt before. You're dealing with somebody who's been hurt in a situation. Maybe you've been hurt in a situation. There's a lot of love and a lot of feelings. Yeah, see. Look how the Chariot popped out. And the Ace of Swords. Somebody's scared. Somebody's nervous and scared to take this leap of faith. They want to move forward and they want to come clean about some stuff. They want to say some stuff, but they're undecided in their decision. They have a lot to say. Somebody has a lot to say. Somebody want to come forward with a lot to say, but they're undecided in the situation. They're at a standstill. Indecisive energy. Okay. Somebody want to move on. Somebody has a lot of feelings and they want to move towards what they feel like is going to be calmer waters. Something that's a lot more calm, something that's a lot more stable. Okay, they feeling like they want their 10 of cups and they want to have some type of conversation about it, but they feel, held back for some reason. 8 of Swords, and we know that 8 of Swords is very much deceptive energy. We know that 8 of Swords is very much, damn, devil keep coming out. We know this 8 of Swords is definitely like representing like self-deception sometimes. So it's a lot of self-work that needs to be done with the individual. Somebody is scared, so they're at a standstill. And it might be because a lack of self-esteem. That's what I'm getting from the devil. Might be a lack of self-esteem. There's a little bit of heartbreak in the situation, but it's about an Empress. So let's go ahead and clarify what this Empress is about. Who's this Empress? Are they going towards the Empress? From the Empress standpoint, clarify the Empress. What's the Empress about, please? Okay, what's the Empress about, please? We got an 8 of Cups. What's the Empress about, please? What's the Empress about? Empress, who's walking away from the situation? So there's a somebody might feel left out in the cold by the Empress. The Empress might be showing up as a Queen of Swords. There's an Empress in a situation. Someone has walked away in search of something more fulfilling. This could have been fulfilling, but they want something more fulfilling in a situation. Maybe they're finding too much toxicity, too much self-esteem. Maybe they feel like they have to son somebody, baby somebody, like somebody need to grow up, and they're just not completely there. Somebody walking away, but somebody wants to come and reconcile. Somebody's walking away to reconcile to whatever they view as a star, but they feel left out in the cold for some reason. All right, let's clarify the 8 of Cups, please. What's the 8 of Cups? What's the 8 of Cups about? Okay, what's the 6 of Cups about? Yeah, somebody's still on the journey. Somebody's still, what's the 6 of Cups, please? Can we get the 6 of Cups? Can we clarify the 6 of Cups, please? What's the 6 of Cups about? Okay, so somebody is walking away to find their fulfillment. They're looking out into the seas, they thinking about what's really going to fulfill them. Somebody's thinking about what's going to fulfill them, what's going to make them whole, what's going to make them happy. And they still on the search for it because they feel like for whatever reason, they haven't completely found that and they're trying to find that. So yeah, somebody's trying to find what's really going to make them happy. We have the 6 of Cups over here. Somebody want to reconcile in the situation. It's maybe because somebody has looked over seven of Pentacles and see what it is that they have. And they said, you know what, it might be better for me to reconcile the situation. Let's go ahead and clarify the star. Let's clarify the Empress and the star, please. Let's clarify the Empress and the star. Empress and the star. Empress and the star, a Wheel of Fortune. Can we clarify the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Wands? 8 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Clarify the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. 8 of Cups and the 2 of Wands, please. 8 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Yeah. All right, let's clarify the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. What's this reconciliation about? Who's mulling over this reconciliation? What's that about? Clarify the reconciliation. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's looking like there's an Empress in a situation who's showing up as a star, somebody's option, somebody's choice, and they seem very fortunate, and it'll be in somebody's best interest to deal with the Empress. But somebody's walking away. Somebody might be walking away from an Empress and looking to reconcile, and maybe they want to be on their own and they want to develop themselves or something. Somebody's looking out into the world and looking at what the world has to offer. They're also looking at what kind of pentacles it is that they have. Maybe they want to boss up and they want to level up to the Empress level. Maybe they feel inadequate, like they're not enough. And they're looking over the 7 of the Pentacles, and it seems best for them to reconcile. It seems best for them to reconcile, because it'll be fortunate for them. They currently feel left out on the cold, so maybe the Empress walked away from somebody walked away from an Empress. I feel like somebody walked away from an Empress. Maybe Empress showed up as was the Queen of Swords, like I said earlier on. It could have been an Empress that was Queen of Swords who said a few things that might have hurt somebody's self-esteem and made them kind of walk away and say, you know what, I'm not experiencing full happiness here. So somebody feel left out on the cold in the situation. They walking away from the Wheel of Fortune. They're walking away from their Empress. Okay, somebody's looking over what it is that they have, and they do want to reconcile. Maybe they want to reconcile with something else that's going to make them happy. But what they want to do is they want to reconcile in a way that's going to give them long-term, long fulfillment, longevity in a relationship, and they want that type of stability. And it could very well be with the Empress. I'm trying to see what's the challenge here. What is it? What exactly is the challenge, please? What's the challenge? The challenge is the Fool. So somebody's not taking, exactly like I said, low self-esteem, lack of self-confidence. Somebody is not taking a leap of faith. You have the Empress right there sitting pretty. We have the Star there. We have the Four of Wands. This is a lot of beautiful energy. Wheel of Fortune. We'll have somebody walking away. Somebody with low self-esteem. Somebody who feels like they're not fulfilled in the situation. They go in search of more. They're looking out into the world and they think it because they're too scared to take a leap of faith. Maybe they're intimidated by the Empress. Somebody might be intimidated by you. Can we clarify what the challenge is here? What's all this heartbreak? What's all this walking away to a month? What's this about? Somebody's holding on too much to a situation. Yeah. Clarify the challenge here. Somebody's holding on to a situation too tightly. They're too scared. Somebody's scared here to take a leap of faith in a direction in a situation. Because again, the Queen of Swords showing up again. So yeah, it's definitely, I don't think the Empress want to deal with this person. And the person's sad about that and they want to reconcile with the Empress because they view the Empress as the star, somebody who shines the brightest as Wheel of Fortune. But I think they got left behind by Empress. I feel like they got left out. Yeah, somebody has a lot of love and they got, a Ten of Cups, somebody that they feel like they'd be very happy with and they have everything with, but they feel hurt. They need to move on in the situation, or they're trying to move forward in the situation to have some type of conversation, but they're getting blocked out. They want to move forward to calmer waters, but there's just some toxicity. There's something in the middle of the situation here. And the Empress is just not wanting. Maybe there was a juggle. Maybe the Empress felt like she was getting played. What else we got? Somebody has to do some healing in the situation. So somebody turned their back and started working on what it is that they had, started their new passionate beginning. Somebody was coming across real arrogant, real full of themselves, while somebody was here with the Queen of Cups with all this emotion. You have a little bit of a Page of Wands and you have a Four of Cups. Somebody was not happy a little bit. Yeah, so I'm getting the vibe that there's a lot of love. There's a lot of real love and real emotion in the situation. Real happiness between two people. However, for whatever has gone on, there has been some foul play in the situation. Maybe just some toxicity. Maybe just somebody has some low type of self-esteem, whatever. Maybe they need constant adoration and admiration from other people other women because they got low self-esteem, and the Empress is not putting up with it. So Empress is like, go on, you can go on. And that person is like, okay, now what do? I feel left out on the cold. Like, what's my life? Like, I love that person, she's a blessing to me. I see a long-term relationship and marriage here, starting a family with somebody here. But the challenge is the Fool, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Maybe the challenge is like taking a leap of faith and letting go of whatever it is that you've been holding on to. Maybe animosity, maybe fight, maybe fear, shame, maybe low self-esteem, and have that kind of conversation with this Empress. So yeah. Maybe somebody don't want to have a conversation. Maybe someone's too scared to go back. Their ego is holding them back. All right. So this video is long. It's about 14 minutes now. 14:04 as I'm reading it. Got numbers for anybody. I would go ahead and pull some of these cards, but I'm going to pull some confessionals in another video. All right.